Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? Doing pretty well. Myself, I just got back from a walk down to the store, and yeah, and we're starting a new game, Fields of Mistria. So what I have heard is that this is basically Stardew Valley, meshed with uh, what was it, Sailor Moon. Um, And the art style definitely smacks of Sailor Moon, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what else is in store. I've seen some interesting options in the character creation screen. Still working, sis? Oh, Ayland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. Women are easy, just be nice to them. So how's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I catalogued the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. That is so clunky. That is so clunky, oh my goodness. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's got much small town charm now that, you know, everybody's gone. But okay. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. Just giving out free land. Okay. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I wonder who'll answer the call. That someone's gonna be me! Okay, first of all, no. None of that. Can I do... I can, but we'll just do Raymond. I actually do like the whole nickname thing that Palia had. Okay, first of all... Goodness. That looks about right. Or maybe... that... Goodness. Dresses! Overalls. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. A lot of options. Okay. Jim, Momo, it's been a while. Can I turn? No? Okay. Capes? Yes, give me a cape. Nice. Boots? Well, I mean, obviously we're gonna go with boots, but... That is... really unnecessary. The droopy eyes. Green. Sure. Skin tone, I think that's fine. Glasses. That's fine. Hat! We can have a hat! How would you like a hat? you think? Cowboy hat. How's my day been? It's been good. I just got back from the store. I forgot sour crumb at the store, so I had to take a walk down to the store over here. Miss Grove Farm. How about the Von Richter Farm? Von Richter Ranch. Cowboys are cool. Nah. Let's not name it the Von Richter Ranch. Let's think of something clever. Like the Moonshadow Farm thing from Grand Bazaar. How about that? It's got to be a ranch. I've got the cowboy hat and everything. Von? No, that's terrible. Let's see. Emberlove Ranch. Emberlove Ranch. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to below. I mean, this is tagged as a dating sim on Steam, apparently. Emberlove Ranch. Okay. I decided to go with a more minimalist approach. See how that would work. Are you having trouble reading the text? I can't really tell. Yes. My cape. Oh, hello there. Generic uwu face. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Baylor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Okay, Baylor. Breakspear. I'll just call him Breakspear. Let me guess. You're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about free land and a house. I mean, who wouldn't take that deal, am I right? And all you have to do is learn the farm life. I've seen the area. It's a nice spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. So how have you been, by the way? Great, let's go. Yeah. I really, really like the, what's it called? Midnight Reverie theme, but, it was causing problems with the resizing of the game, and I was just like, you know what, that's... okay. Ooh. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. A bridge repair has to be the #1 priority, I think. How else are we gonna get goods, you know, sold and bought and sold in town? Yeah. Yeah. It's actually good to be busy. I don't like not having anything to do. It makes me feel terrible. Lord Ayland, look who I found at the edge of the forest. Raymond, I presume? Welcome, welcome. I'm Ayland. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Raymond. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day, and I need a hot meal. See you around. Yeah, I kind of got, like, the flirtatious vibe from him. She... What? Are you talking about Ayland? That's a dude. This is a guy. And Mr. Breakspear over there, that's a guy too. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. He has a sister that looks like a female version of him. It's very, very obviously female. Not with the million different pronoun options that they give you at character creation. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Ah. Not really one for bureaucrats, to be perfectly honest, though. The bureaucrat women, like Adeline. Just a minute. Are you going to be wasting our time, game? It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry. I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? I'm used to roughing it, honestly. No need. Okay. This is not good practice, by the way, to just give the person who came here for the free house and the free land just everything. I mean, how do you know I'm not just gonna take it and then sell it and skedaddle? And take all the stuff that you set up. This. No, she's a bureaucrat. I'm not into that, sorry. You must be Raymond. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I've lost the accent. Welcome to your new home. How cozy. Wow, that was fast. Was it magic? Would you like a quick tour of the room? I'm good. My chest. I'm guessing this is where save game. This is calendar, fireplace, table. This looks very much like the Stardew Valley room that you start out with. They even have like this massive square rug. Except they gave you a chest for free, so you don't have to craft one. Of course. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Raymond. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. Am I not given a choice as to whether I do the uwu? What other girl? It's not actually an uwu, it's more like a nun. Because the little the carrots are more closer to an N shape than a U shape. Inuinin. No, N-W-N. Because it was still the... Anyway. Ah, you mean the one that was on the... Okay. Hello. Hello. You must be Raymond. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. It looks like we're gonna be neighbors. So I thought I'd bring you a housewarming, field warming present. Why would it be field warming? Housewarming. It doesn't matter if it's for field work. If you buy a personal lawnmower as a housewarming present, it's still a housewarming present. Maybe, we'll see. Here's a hoe. Here's the hoe! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? No, for the record, I know what a hoe is. I understand, but I just the fact that when we're introduced to her, it says, "Here is a hoe." I don't know. It's just, my mind is anyway. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. What's a hoe? It's what you use for tilling fields. Like it looks like a sideways axe. Like if you put the head of an axe on sideways, and you use it to dig. There's also an adze, which I believe is a hoe plus an axe. Like it has a hoe on one side and an axe on the other. Am I incorrect about that? I forget, but it was actually a very clever tool. And then of course, there's the other use of the term hoe, which, anyway. Thank you. I'm more into potatoes. Oh, did you know that potato plants flower too? You'll actually be able to tell that they're ready to harvest when their flowers bloom. Well, yee-haw, my fellow cowboy. My fellow ranger. Morning, neighbors. My name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. I thought the town was in desperate need of a farmer, and that's why I'm here. If we already have a farmer, then what? Anyway. You don't gotta tell me your name, Raymond. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Raymond. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folk as much as I do. Yeah! Yeah! That was a little awkward to have this as a separate text box, but okay. It's fine. Pleasure's all mine. I ain't some pansy to be scared of a horse. No. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. Old and beaten up and leaky. Okay. What a nice gift. Thank you for the housewarming gift. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. Well, how are you going to have shipments if the bridge into town is broken? Alright, if you designed a farming game, what would be the starter crop that you would give the player? It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers to get started with your field, Raymond? I'd love some tips from you too. Thanks, but I already know my way around a farm. Did you not see the cowboy hat and the overalls, sir? And the cape? And the cape? Yeah, I mean, potatoes are great. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably what I would go with as well. They're just too good. That's the thing, they're too good. Do you want to start every Minecraft player off with full diamond equipment? No, of course not. So you need to start them off small, and then they can work their way up to potatoes. Up to the diamonds of the earth. Or as the French call them, the pommes de terre, apples of the earth. Thanks, but I already know my way around a farm. Wow, so you've done this before. That's great. That was off. That was terrible. I apologize. And don't be shy, Raymond. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town. I like that you can skip the tutorial. Well, skip the gameplay tutorial. Not the, Ooh, okay. seems to work just fine. Ooh. Scroll up increases and scroll down decreases. That's a little awkward. How do I fill it up? Do I not need to fill up the watering can? Apparently I don't. I don't know, maybe I do. Hello. Can I pick it up? Nope. Alright. See you, Momo. Hard hands. You know my schedule, so. Oh. Dandelion, a wildflower that grows in the spring, sometimes used in cooking recipes. Anything I can harvest here? No. Can't sprint. I'm guessing I can grab this flower. Daffodil, a lovely little flower that grows in spring. Can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. These small red berries are foraged in spring, used in a variety of cooking recipes. Can I? Nope, can't harvest anything. Although that said, this was... Shake? Nothing. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your tree. Oh, that's fish. So fishing is in fact something confirmed that we will be able to do. Town, east, Eastern Road, Carpenter Shop, west, the Narrows, Museum Mines. Okay, so that's... Let me guess, the Narrows is gonna be where we go and fight dudes. This is one of the things that I'm... The nut of an oak tree, used in cooking and crafting recipes. This is one of the things that I am very much frustrated with Stardew Valley for, is that combat has become, like, essential to most of these games. I mean, we've got a sword, so it's not like it's very surprising, but still. No. You get nothing. Hello. Hi there, Raymond. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and, most importantly, renown. Renown? Sure, I'll ask them. Ah, yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Eldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Really? We're competing with other towns. But if people are just posting on the request board and people are fulfilling the requests and that earns them a renown, and then the towns compete for different levels of renown, can't you just post a request like, hey, say hi to me? And the person completes that. It's like, oh, hey, that's 10 million renown for you. Town rank enjoyed more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. See, this is the issue, right? Is you could launder renown very easily. Well, not launder. You could scam renown. I don't know. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk, and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everyone. Okay. Tesserae, that's the money, I guess. And tater seeds. Accept request, sure. Perfect. That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. What do you like, Adeline? And what can I do to make you like me? What do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice, and they are in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? Each time you meet someone, it will update. It's a magic map. You can think of this as your first step on. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Okay. So I can open the door without going in. That seems interesting. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Raymond. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Haha, that's a good one. Anyhow, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Can I just purchase from here? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Haters. We only have enough for one, though. Unfortunate. Let's see. Yeah, 2 turnips will get us more than one tater. So we gotta go with that. Curious if that's can I grab you? No. Okay, no bug hunting in this game. I don't like the fact that opening the door doesn't move you in to that. Oh, there you are. Hello, Anne. Ah, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name is Reyna. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Nice to meet you, Raymond. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. Really? I'm excited to see what types of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. What? This is a fantasy game. Basically, all the food that they're gonna be eating is locally sourced. Or oh wait, well, that looks like a refrigerator, so maybe not. I don't know. Well, I hope you stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Nope, this is a cabinet. So, yeah, so it's a cabinet. So not a refrigerator. There's no refrigerator in here. How would you eat food that isn't locally sourced? Look at this candles. And wooden stoves. And this right here, wooden cook pot with, and this is really basic. So the technology level is not enough to where you can really not have locally sourced produce. It has to be locally sourced. Just wondering if there was anyone in the inn. And yes, I can check the map. I prefer to explore. Oh, hello. Well, you must be a new farmer. Aylin mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Raymond. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband Hemlock and our children, Reyna, Maple, and Luke. Hey, that is something that they're doing right, at least. That's one of the things that bothers me about the Ranch Story series, and any series like all these series, is that you've got, like, at most 1 child per family, and usually less. Whereas, you know, if you actually look into it, people used to have a lot more children than they do now. You know, I know, crazy notion, a couple having more than 1 child. It's almost like population growth used to happen rather than population decline. But hey, at least they've got a lot of kids, or a few kids like that. So that is about average, a little on the lower end for children surviving to adulthood in a medieval setting. Anyway, stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want. I'm still trying to find her voice, or just want to chat. It'll be my pleasure to serve up either. Don't you? You're a married woman. Stop with the flirting. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Good to meet you, Raymond. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a hot meal or cold drink, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. Is that a perpetual stew I see? Is that what? Oh my goodness.
Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know.
Okay, she's a child, so I'll give her a pass on that.
You can ask me anything. I know all about them.
Hello. Do you like bugs? Yes. What?
You know, insects. My name's Luke, and I'm a junior member of the Royal Society of Entomology. I get a birthday card from them every year in recognition of my work. If you join, maybe you will too.
Okay. Hello, child.
Hello. Hello. Are you the one moving to the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding behind a tree.
It's okay. I got a sword.
Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you.
But I've got a sword. I can take care of them myself. Take care of the bugs, too. Hey! Yeah, we can jump. How about that? So this then. Oh, shortish then. East, west, the Narrows, Museum Mines, southeast, Emberlove Ranch. It's awfully far away for that. Now we met the guy. No, okay. Hey, we can jump down. Cool. Cool. I just love crafting. What is this now? Mistral ingot. What? Please don't tell me that that's oh it's because it's only found near Mistria. Like, why would this? First of all, why would it be only a small town? Second of all, why would people ever give up on it? Dang. Is it 4 for everything? That's sketch. Iron, silver, gold. Oh, hello. Whoa. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who came to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Raymond. Name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. Hope we can be friends. What? You could have just said we run the blacksmith. You didn't have to say we live at the blacksmith. Name's March. What do you want? I'm Raymond, the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Aren't you a blacksmith? Just I have tools that need to be made, need to be repaired. I'll have a horse. I assume this town doesn't have a dedicated farrier, and so it's handled by the local blacksmith. Regardless of what Adelian says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. I would say that the game definitely... Nope, can't sit. You are not allowed to sit. The game definitely could use a little work in terms of the whole medieval fantasy vibe. This was definitely made by millennials or Gen Z, and without kind of the grasp of how to adjust ideas and things like that for medieval settings, or for, you know, settings from a different time. But still, anyway. So you're the newcomer? Is that right? Well, Raymond, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village.
What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? A backwater bathhouse, eh?
Aside from catering to the grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it.
Wasn't there an earthquake? Like, so did she come here after the earthquake and manage to get this all set up in just like a week or two? Or did it get finished just before the earthquake? Because if it got finished just before the earthquake, you would think she would have something to say about that.
Oh ho 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 ho.
I mean, that said, at least there's a bathhouse, because that's a thing that. Also, where is the bathhouse? Is it? Oh, this way. Okay. Well, that's a dragon. Changing room will feel of serenity. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I just kind of realized. Throw their clothes in. Can I not actually go in the bathhouse, or doorway leads to the bath, but you need to pay at the front. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I just realized Stardew Valley has a bathhouse. And that's probably the reason why they have a bathhouse here. But that is a thing in medieval societies. There's kind of this idea that they're just gross. But no, every midday, basically everyone went to the bathhouse. Unless, like, they really were behind on their work and they needed to catch up on it. It used to be a bathhouse break. Not really. Well, you would also have lunch around that time. But anyway.
Hello, you must be the new farmer.
Raymond, isn't it?
Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen.
It's nice to meet you, Valen.
You too, Raymond. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Is there a nutrition thing?
This, because that is something that I kind of like. I think there's a Stardew Valley mod actually that makes it so that you're required to eat food. Alright, well, goodness. Let's see. Interesting. What is this now? Oh, so this is a carpentry bench. Cool, cool. What? That's strange. The door is locked. Let me in! Let me in! So I think that's everything. Oh, hello. What's this? About to check.
Hello, out exploring the town. Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across on your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate.
Also, yeah, again, if it's a hotspot for archaeology, why is it dying, and why would the earthquake make that be the case? Huh. So I can just go into people's houses when they aren't there. Okay. Oh, hello. Ahoy there. I'm Terethia, and who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plans a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. I wanna add a little bit of age to that voice. Gotta work on that a little bit. And lots of berries. Eastern Road. Well, I guess that bridge into town is okay. Hey. Wait, what? Okay. Pine cone. A pine cone containing the seeds of a pine tree, used in certain crafting recipes. You can make pine cone jelly. Hello. Oh my. Now who do we have here? Raymond. That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Aline and Ayland. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times! But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat any time, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even have some romantic advice if you need it. Right. What? Okay. Oh, wait, is my backpack full? Hold on. How do I open up my backpack? Yeah. Okay. I see now. Only carry a few things. Wait, can I drop this? How do I crash that? Tulip! A pretty pink flower grown in the spring. Can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. Okay. Oh, and let's go ahead and pick this tulip as well. Thank you. Alright, well, I think it's getting to the point where I'm gonna have to... We'll go ahead and trash the acorn as well. This is quite valuable. Fennel. A wild herb foraged in spring with a mild licorice flavor, commonly used as a cooking ingredient. Oh. I thought that would also be fennel. Okay, what about, we'll toss the dandelion. Wild leeks. A wild plant foraged in spring with a pleasant taste similar to garlic, commonly used as a cooking ingredient. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the map, aren't we? To find the other people. What? I guess I forgot to grab that. Alright. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sweetwater Farm. I think we met those two already. The summit. Met those two, we met those two. Oh! These are people who we haven't met yet. Okay. So where am I? Oh. Is that the gold thing where I am? Oh! And apparently there were two more people on the Eastern Road that I was supposed to meet. Well, let's go ahead and meet them. $8 p.m. Yeah, I guess they really want you to use the map. Also, is there any information about my current quests? Yeah, 4 left, so that matches up with what I saw. I think it was over here. Yes, indeed. Another woodworking bench. Carpenter shop, okay. Hi there. The name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew Rias is around your age. He's taken the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by any time. Hey, I don't think we've met before, have we? I'm Rias. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle, Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Maybe I can give you some tips. I'm all about crafting. I am indeed. Yeah? That's cool.
You want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes. Feel free to drop by if you need anything. Alright, is there any way... Oh, yeah. Right here. Back to town. Alright, and then 2 more, right? One at the manor house. One here. I guess we'll go to this one here, since the manor house is where we'll need to go to turn in the request. Here? No. At the general store. Hello. Oh, whoops. No, you're new to you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Uh-huh. You must be Raymond. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce in the Saturday market. Though unfortunately the Saturday market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. So how are we getting shipments in and out? Breakspear is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days. Oh, and he has to do it all on foot. Broken Bridge? I think I can help. Oh, right. Aileen did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. Well, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store. And... we need to stop by the manor. Baronet's manor. Actually, it's not baronet, is it? Not actually appropriate. Is there a... No. No way for me to see who's in this area, where they are. I'm guessing they're all gathered around a table. Downstairs. Oh, there he is. Hello. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Gee, where have I seen this before? Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Raymond. Okay, I did your thing. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Alright. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's okay, we'll go and eat that. Takes time, okay. Popular spring crop can be harvested once. Okay. Cool. So let's go, let's plant those, let's water them, and then head to bed. There's not a lot of time in the day, is there? Or maybe that's just because I was being stubborn about the whole map situation. Getting rather late, I should head home. Yes, I would agree. But I want to... Oh. That is continuing to... Whoops. Frustrate me is the way that they the way the scroll wheel works. It's the exact opposite of how it's supposed to. How it should. Alright. Sleep. Yes. I should have shipped some items. I had some items that I intended to ship, and I should have shipped them. Complete quest 1. Sold item summary. None. Yeah. Also, that looks like the Stardew Valley request. Anyway, the daily end thing. New reward available in the town reward next chest. If I can speak, next to the reward board. You know, just for once, when it starts being in spring first, I would like it to have the winter thing during when it says Spring Festival. There. Shooting Star Festival. Harvest Festival. Is there only one festival per season? But why? Well, I don't think we have anything to store. I want to ship most of the stuff. Right, give me a second, I gotta hydrate. Ah, good morning, Raymond. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? It's awfully early for this kind of thing. I'm terribly sorry. It's been on my mind and I just had to investigate. How about I make you an honorary member to make amends? Oof. I think I need a moment. Give me a second. Let me take a swing at it. Let me have the axe and I'll take care of it. In that case, you're welcome to it. Maybe if you used an axe that was befitting your stature, it would be a lot easier. Is that a demon? That's a demon. That's just... Oh, no, that's a dragon. Which, I mean, in some tales is a demon. Incredible. Increable. This is a statue of Calderas, the mythological garden of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Raymond. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? So I was just sitting on it. What would stop it from just falling off again? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all of your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Alright, so what's up with the statue? Statue has a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. Okay. Visit the museum. Dear Raymond, as the curator of Mistria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. Errol. Or I could not. Alright, let's actually ship some things, shall we? Do we just ship them all at once? Yeah. I don't know. And go ahead and away some tulips, I guess. What? Can I? There we go. That's weird. Wood. A piece of cut wood, essential for many crafting recipes. Really? Requires 3 hits? Alright. Hello.
How's it going, Raymond? Getting settled in? I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of pants.
Yeah. Oh, G. Okay.
Such a pretty flower. Thanks for thinking of me, Raymond.
Okay. You're welcome, I guess. Oh, actually, that looked like a bag of money. First, a tesserae. Use this item, collect the money inside. You can't just give me the money. Okay. Do a bro a favor. Talk to Ulrich. Welcome to. Oh. See, this is what I'm saying. You notice that Mistria is full of rocks? I've got just the tool for dealing with them, and it's all yours if you could do me a favor. Request for noodles. He keeps asking for noodles, but then tells me not these noodles, the other ones. I'm at my wit's end. Can someone bring me a plateful to try and appease my little princess? Okay. I can try. Let me see. Today's flavor is vegetable soup. No. Main courses. I have no idea how to make noodles, apparently. How do I get the recipes? We'll see. Now that you've moved in, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing her dishes. Oh my gosh, my brain. Raina gets everyone eventually. Really? The son of the Baron is at the local inn? I guess that... Okay. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one looks great. Hey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. And no noodles here. Okay. So I'm not going to be taking that request. I can't do it. So where is... Okay, so it all just goes into this one menu. Okay, apparently there's... We didn't meet everyone in town. But they don't look like your normal, ordinary villagers. They definitely borrowed a lot from Stardew Valley. Oh, that's right. The clinic. Curious what we can buy here. Okay, so there's more stuff, huh? Wait, what? What's this with the test stream? There shouldn't be... Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Kick, why? What are you doing? You freaking A. I saved these changes and Kick just said, nah. I was doing some test streams last night to try and get the settings right, and I am so very frustrated at this. Let me see, what was the... Okay, actually, I'm thinking, because I don't think I updated the tags, and I think I just clicked off of that. That might have been my fault. Not bad. And here I am blaming Kick. Shame on me. Used to expand fields, excavate, dig spots, and destroy crops. Well, 500. Bag upgrade 1,000. So that's going to be our first priority, is the bag upgrade. Interesting. It's a shipping bin. Is this just to decorate the farm? Does the scarecrow actually do anything? Cabbage. Cabbage. Okay. Well, we're gonna be growing some more potatoes. But yeah, I really wish there was a way for me to like, see, hey, who is who? Because I don't know. I think Ulrich is the blacksmith, the one that isn't a jerk. There's the one that's a jerk. Is this him? I don't think so. I think that's Breakspear. Mr. Breakspear. Yes, it is. Is there? Let me see. It doesn't show. Oh no, it does. Okay. So Ulrich. Shows his icon on the map as this thing. That is a very difficult icon. These icons are very tiny. Not in town. Nope, he's on the eastern road. Okay. But no, gotta go down. And he's probably in town by now. Give me my pickaxe. Let me grab that. Or else he just left town. Hello? Nope, he's in town. In town where? What? How'd he get up there? Are you... What? Oh, you are trying my patience game. Alright, is that... Nope, he's still further north. That was quite the stutter step. Why is he... Thanks for taking my request, Raymond. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Why is he lifting? That doesn't make any sense. He's a blacksmith. We get enough work of a workout in his day-to-day life. Ah, here we are. So you must be the blacksmith. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Really? So you must be the blacksmith. I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner, and then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Also, if he was a miner, he'd be getting enough of a workout in his day-to-day life. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. This is less and less medieval medieval fantasy the more I play it. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it, or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not, like, great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Oh. What are you doing here? Hi, March. Don't you keep up? I'm here by special request. Oh? Getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request. I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Raymond out. So, how is he getting his ore? Huh? How is he getting his ore? The mine's closed. So wouldn't it be in his interest for me to go and mine up some more? I mean, there's like 3 bachelorettes. But, yeah. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. Oh, look, it's Buffy speak in my medieval fantasy game. He's a minor 49er. Does he have a daughter named Clementine? I don't know. I'll talk to you later, Raymond. Oh, a worn but still serviceable pickaxe, used to break small rocks and excavate dig spots. I'm gonna see... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Copper tools are expensive. Okay, well, definitely want to be making our own then. No. No Felix voice acting. Hold on, let me around. This should be fine. I guess those don't count as stones. That's a rock. Essential for many crafting recipes. It's a rock! A big, beautiful rock! I guess those are the mines. Can you please... Okay. I guess that works, sure. The stairs look too dangerous to climb in this state. They were probably destroyed in the earthquake. Okay. I mean, it's okay. I take issue with some things, some aspects of it, but for the most part, this is going pretty good. So locked behind repair stuff. It's definitely extremely derivative, though, as of Stardew Valley. Variety of tools and pottery fragments are laid out here on the tarp. Archaeological dig site. Well, the writers definitely don't know how to write a medieval fantasy, especially an urban fantasy setting, you know, without the dragons and the killing and all that kind of stuff. I have never been a fan of combat in these games. Like, it's understandable in Rune Factory, but it's just including it just to include it, just because you think it's supposed to be in a farming sim, a farming life sim. That is silly. And then, of course, there's also the museum, which, hey, guess where that was originally found? Oh, that's right, Stardew Valley. The art style's charming. The bachelorettes are nothing to write home about in the slightest. I mean, the best one is Celine, and that's not saying much. But yeah, so definitely some work could be done, but we'll see. I mean, it is technically a beta. Probably going to be an eternal early access game, but yeah, we'll see. Anyway. Raymond, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Oh yeah, that's right. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Ayland and Lady Aileen, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. You want bugs? Indeed. I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. I don't know, I'm terrible at this. I mean, probably like a 3. If I can give it a half point, I'd go with 3.5 out of 5. Do not think we would be ungrateful. It also depends on where the game goes from here, right? Like as they add stuff. And it's definitely a modern audience. Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of the genre, right? It's hard for me to say, okay, I hate this game when it's a part of my favorite genre. It's just there are a lot of issues, and yeah, like I said, it's also a modern audience game, which you might notice have been dying quite a bit. Ex Voto, for example. What was it? 1348 Ex Voto couldn't even get 1348 players. They were like, oh, we've got 250,000 wish lists or something like that. And it's like, well, yeah, but are they actually going to buy it? Wish lists are stated preference. They're not revealed preference. And if you'd been paying attention, you would have realized that that's not people's preference. Your game is not people's preference. But anyway, yeah. I mean, the genre is expanding. That's at least nice, right? So there's that. Now in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial? No. What do you say, Raymond? Can we count on you? Let's get digging. Let's get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Stipend. Words. I'm an old audience. No, you're missing. You don't. Modern audience is kind of is a. It's a term it's a derogatory term, because that was the thing. Game companies were like, oh, we designed this game for the modern audience, and it was just absolute garbage, and nobody wanted it, and nobody who actually played games wanted it, and so yeah, and telling stupid stories that are stupid. That only serve to advance political agendas and all that kind of stuff. And don't get me wrong, like, there's not, like, a dedicated effort to advance political agenda in this game. It's just that, or there's nothing extremely obvious. I mean, there are certain aspects of it that are very modern audience-y, but anyway. But it does check all of those boxes. The issue. Yeah. And like I said, it's also very, very derivative of Stardew Valley. Like, it says that it was inspired by, you know, like, Story of Seasons and Stardew Valley and Rune Factory, and it's just like, I am seeing no Rune Factory, very, very little Story of Seasons, and just everything is, Stardew Valley. Oh. Whoopsies. But yeah, we're a little low on our stamina. At least we didn't pass out just without warning. That's nice. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, there is very clearly political stuff going on here in the background, but it's not that big of a deal. That's kind of become standard in the genre now, which is very frustrating to me. I would like a game without that. But the only way that I'm gonna be getting a game without that is if I make it myself. So, I don't know, stay tuned, maybe. So how much does that use, actually? Just one. Okay. But it requires a lot of swings. I don't know. I don't know if I'll actually make a game. We'll see. What? I was clicking here. Game. Why do you do this to me? Cheating me. Out of my stamina. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and skip this as well. Everything we can, actually, because we really need that bigger backpack. We've got 5 tools, and that's half of our backpack space. Yes, we'll save our progress. So yeah, I was correct about the diary. Go to sleep. Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Well, here's the thing. It wouldn't be a farming sim game. Oh, it's the demon. We can marry Calderas. We can marry a dragon. We can marry a drag. Are you serious? No, it would be very similar to a farming sim game, but you wouldn't farm in it. That's all I'll say. Is it a bachelorette or is it a bachelor? I think it's a bachelor. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon? Oh wait, no, there's 4 bachelorettes. I forgot. No, there's also the bathhouse one. I think she's a bachelorette. I am Calderas, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. How did I repair? I just put the stone head on the stone body. That's not actually repairing. It's not gonna stay there. Not unless there was some magic involved. Ah, I have been asleep since. Earrings. Yeah. But that doesn't necessarily mean female. Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Oh, thanks. That's very helpful. You didn't ask me what my daily tasks were, but, you know, sure. Okay. And how do you know that I'm going to be going into the mines? Because I'm sure we're going to find some essence in the mines. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Sure, why not? Gather essences from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Calderas to view the skill perks menu. Select a perk to see its description. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. Okay. Purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. Yeah, it's definitely. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I am honored. You can count on me. Sleep now, mortal. We will speak again soon. Hey, we got money! Oh goodness, we got a lot of money. We'll need like a side to take care of these weeds, I think. Let's see. You know what? No, we'll do one more day and then I'll take a break. Downrank wood. New reward available in the reward chest next to the request board. What is that supposed to be?
Level up!
Alright. Let's get these crops watered, shall we? Hey, we got essence. How about that? We chop this maybe? Nope. Throw it? Nope. Pick it? Sort it? Oh, look, another thing from Stardew Valley. Using your sword to cut down weeds. Fiber made of plant material used in a variety of crafting recipes. Yep. Very derivative. Yeah. Alright, and let's go ahead and just stuff these in the shipping bin. Is there any way that I can just... Shift? Yeah, okay, so shift click. I can... See, now that's nice, that's intuitive. Let's repair the bridge.
Raymond, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Adeline.
I mean, they're fine. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I love it. It's definitely trying to play on nostalgia, and that's fine if the game is actually good, if the game actually fits the nostalgic theme, but unfortunately, a lot of these games do not. This game is nothing like the original Harvest Moon, for example. SNES. I think she means this area. I mean, again, it goes back to the whole modern audience thing. Oh, this lady, right? This, I think she's, yeah, she's a bachelorette.
Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was a newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over.
No. Absolutely not. She is not my type.
Hey, Raymond. We were just...
Oh, no.
Hey, Raymond. We were just getting started.
Can't space or enter, it's gotta be E. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project.
You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles.
Also, since it's the only bridge into or out of town, that's kind of an issue, isn't it? Is he going to be able to cross while the bridge is being repaired?
Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town.
There's only so much I can carry on my back. Also, traveling merchant. Another thing from Stardew Valley.
I've allocated all the resources I can find for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for.
Also, how's that earthquake relief getting in and out? And how did her parents get in and out? Mr. Breakspear? I don't think so. He's definitely more of a flirtatious person than.
I've talked it over with the other I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. Suppose I could lend a hand.
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Raymond. Not marriageable. See how it's a gem and not a heart? Also, she's already married. And she's old. She's dried up. No babies coming out of that one, sorry.
If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials.
Oh, yeah, my head does cover it, doesn't it? Hold on, let me, There, see? Heart for marriageable.
By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough.
Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again.
I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs.
See, right here, the gem. The gem. Yeah, no, I'm showing you the gem, okay? I was waiting for Nora to come back so that you can see the gem, and it's like, oh, okay, so that's not marriageable.
We're counting on you.
We're counting on you. I'm trying to get the voices right. It takes time. Alright, 60 stone and 60 wood. That's right, they said that. I was not paying as much attention as I should have. Or we can just gather it here. Okay. I'm guessing I need to upgrade my pickaxe for that. Actually, let me just check that. Yeah, that's an upgraded pickaxe thing. Or I need like a thing of TNT or something. I hate that you have to click, but also that it doesn't actually go on the tile that you're clicking. That you're not using the tool on the tile that you're clicking. A cherry tree. The cherry trees produce cherry blossoms. That doesn't... So what is she doing? What was she doing to that tree? But the cherry blossoms turn into cherries. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, once again, I am actually grateful for that. That it warns you when you're at 0. Before you pass out. Let's go get some food from the inn. Some free food. The perpetual stew. Have you seen the guy on YouTube, by the way, that, Minestrone? Okay. Have you seen the guy on YouTube that does the perpetual stew? He's almost up to a year. Alright. Celine. Alright. Oh, you're not Celine.
A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed, Raymond. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. He's, like I said, he's been keeping it going for almost a year. Where is Celine? Is that... That's not her. Huh. In the deep woods. Oh, there she is. She's over by the museum. Okay, well... We'll worry about that later. See if we can't go visit her. We are definitely more in need of stone than we are of wood. Let's go ahead and grab these back out. And let's also see if we can't get anything from this dude. Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple... Yes, I know, I've collected plenty. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, Didn't we just go through this tutorial? I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. Or can I not offer my essence? Okay, Q. What I would like... Huh. Hammer timing, lumberjack, masonry. Okay. Breaking a rock will sometimes drop an extra piece of stone. That's probably the one that I want. But anyway. Craft time for all crafting recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Crafting time. Ah! Hate crafting time. I love crafting stuff. I hate stuff taking time to craft. I mean, it's... There are ways to do it well, there are ways to not do it well, it's just... What is this? Ship item. What? Open chest or ship? No, thank you. Okay, well... Oh, shoot. That's right, I was gonna plant some more potatoes. I'm gonna plant some more taters. What's... Taters, precious? We'll see if we can get another bowl of soup. Nope. One a day. Okay, in that case... Red wine. Red wine. Okay, I think coconut milk is probably our best, or a hot toddy. I guess a hot toddy. It's just straight up better. Oh, here's the recipe thing. Okay, so we buy the recipe. I like that. I gotta be honest with you, it's kind of an issue for me, the whole like, oh, you taste it and you instantly learn the recipe. I think actually having to buy the recipe works better. Maybe controversial? I don't know. We're gonna eat this hot toddy, okay. Now, oh, just come, no, that's Dell. That's Dell, isn't it? I guess I can check and see, because maybe that's... Oh! That the hair tied up is... Sir. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Gotta grab this. What is this? Unlock cosmetic. Okay. Adventurer's hood. Oh, cool.
can't wear the adventurer's hood and the... oh, what is this? Hijab. Oh my gosh, why? Cool. An adventurer's hood and a cape. I'm mysterious. Quest for trout. Okay, no. We don't have a fishing pole yet. I don't plan on getting one until we can until we get the larger thing. This is Nora. That's not... Wait, so the hair tied up is both Nora and Celine? Oh my gosh. Why would you do that to me? I gotta find her again. Oh, there she is, at Sweetwater Farm. Let's get all the potatoes that we can eat, shall we? Or that we can ship. When will I get a horse? I don't know. Probably need to head over to Sweetwater Farm for that, to be perfectly honest. We can break 3 rocks, and I don't think we have anything else to do that requires stamina. Oh. Yes, okay. And before I break a single other rock, we are gonna head over here, use the shrine. Masonry! Huzzah! Level 15, I guess. In that skill. Alright. Last one. Okay. Fortunately, didn't proc. Oh well. I guess we could go around shaking the trees for acorns and pine cones. Oh. And we missed Celine. Okay. That beach. Where did she just teleport? She just teleported to the inn. Or is that... Which one is Celine and which one is her mother? I've played Stardew Valley! No, not on stream. How's the soil quality on the old farm, Raymond? Those fields have been fallow a good long while. I bet they're raring for some crops. Aw? Okay, that I like. Oh my goodness, that is a fantastic... Game just got a whole half point extra from that. The animal petting animations are fantastic. I would also like... Let's see, what is this? That tells me nothing. Okay, that's sorting it. Oh, there we go. One, pick up half control. Okay. I would like a display that tells me how much is there. Also, so that's free. Okay. Hey! Dried grass used as feed for large animals, also used in certain crafting recipes. So this is just... There's no cost to this. We can just do this as much as we want and just collect the monies. Not that there's a whole lot of monies to be had, but there's no stamina cost to it. But at least there's that. Yep, very OP. Okay, she's over here. I think that's Celine. I don't know whether that's Celine or her mother. No, please do not insist that swinging the swords costs stamina. Not when stamina is this precious in a game like this. That's the doctor. The doctor.
I work part-time at the general store. I hope you stop by when you can.
I have stopped by quite a bit, actually.
Thank you, Raymond. Mistria has the prettiest flowers, doesn't it?
Sure, if you say so. I mean, yeah, it does IRL. And if the game was balanced around allowing you to, around it costing stamina to swing your sword, then that's fine. But it's probably her, and not really because, you know, she's the best waifu. Just because, I don't know, who else are you gonna choose? And we'll go and head to bed. Grass seed can be used as a basic feed for small animals. Okay. Wait, what? Hold on. Not away. Goodness. That was particularly loud. Okay. Well, I'm about to take my break too, so it's probably best for the best. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and you have a good night. Snowdrop anemone. A rare and beautiful flower that grows in spring, can be sold, gifted, or used in certain crafting recipes. Oh, nice. That's some money. Alright. Have a good night, Momo. Heart hands. Oh, this is... pay for this, won't we? Yeah. Not a lot, but got some. Oh. I'm gonna grab some berries. Ship them. Ship it good. Yeah, only one stamina and one health. Nah. Alright. Save your progress. And then go to sleep. I'm gonna pause it and take my break. Old items times 24. 108. Ever closer to that next backpack. Actually, you know what? We'll just hold off here for now, and then I'll take my break with this. Well, no. I want the music. I want the music. You guys can talk amongst yourselves, sure, but there's also the music to consider. Birthday Rias. Oh, that's nice. That's actually quite nice. So that you don't forget a birthday. Not that I'm giving him a gift or anything. Alright. So I'm going to take my break. I'll be back. I'll get some water, get up, move around a little bit, and I will be back shortly. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Hold on, let me fix this thing real quick up here. I have no idea how that got so out of place. But there. Alright. And we are back. See? Told you it wouldn't be too long. Wait, what? Oh, cloth. It's basically useless. I'll have you know, cloth armor has been used for a very long time. It's very effective. Now, that said, is this cloth armor? No. But, anyway. Oh, hey, it's raining. That's more time for me to get to mining, I guess. Mining and all that. Yeah, and it doesn't cost any extra stamina either. Oh, hey! There's that double rock thing. Was it like 16 stone that we had? And 26 wood? Also, the 4th of spring being rainy, pretty sure it's guaranteed to be rainy in Stardew Valley on the 4th of spring. Just, putting that out there. Oh, you know what? We shouldn't use... Well, it's not a big deal. Because we can plant either 2 more potatoes or 3 more turnips. And we'll probably... Or 4 more turnips, rather. We'll probably go with the 4 turnips option. But there'll be enough stamina in the soup for that. Goodness. So long with that. Oh. Is that a silkworm? Huh? That should be enough for 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we can verify how many of each we need. No tulips for Celine today. Potato soup! Oh, yes! Whoever made this today is after my own heart. Oh, let's check the request board, shall we? Request for a snowdrop. Okay. Meet Luke at the end. Oh, he's gonna give me a worn net. Okay. For bug catching. To further clog my inventory. Oh wait, that's Luke. He's not at the inn. Hey. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out to say hello. So he's not gonna give it to me here. Okay. Can I add a 4th? Or 5th, rather? Yes, I can. I can add more than I can afford. Thought that was an interesting thing to test. Stone bridge. And donation box. Alright, so we need 19 stone and 19 wood. Exactly. we'll see if we can't find another snowdrop anemone. Hey, can I? He's not gonna land anytime soon, is he? Do a little bit of foraging. Oh! Well, I guess we are gonna be able to give Selena Tulip today. If we need to, we can drop the weeds. Definitely wanna... That's where you gotta... Inventory and then do this. Blueberry. These brown blueberries are foraged in spring, used in a variety of cooking recipes. Oh goodness, that's a lot of hay that we could be chopping up, but we don't have the inventory space. Need a bigger bag. We'll head back to the farm, we'll plant the stuff, then we'll go out and we'll see if we can't find a snowdrop anemone. 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 Wonder if there's any forage spots around here. That's a big one. Or is the stone in this one too? Oh goodness. Alright, well. Oh, you know what? You know what we could probably do? Yeah, we can hop over that stuff. Well, that's easy. Got any forage here? There is. Some berries. Maybe the beach has a snowdrop anemone. Anemone. Door appears to be locked. We gonna meet a wizard there? Or a witch, maybe? Come on. Spirula shell. Ooh. That's 30. Tessella, whatever, gold. 30 tesseract. Oh, there's another tulip. Oh, Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking. This mysterious looking chicken statue. There are shiny beads glinting from the bottom of its container. Okay. Shaking my confidence daily. That really should not be a thing when you pick up some forageables. They should just... You shouldn't be able to run away from them so easily. Oh. Well, okay then. Do that. Lilac, 35. Oh, gosh. We are in the money. Once we get a bigger bag, we'll worry about other things, other uses for those things. But for now, I'm just trying to get the money to get that bigger bag. Is this? Oh no, that's a bug. It's a bug. Cecilia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. You'd think how close-knit these people used to be, apparently. What is this? Chickpeas. Huh. A wild vegetable grown in spring, commonly used as an ingredient in cooking recipes. Okay. You'd think they would mention the previous farmer, like, at all. But apparently no. They were just not interested in the previous farmer in the slightest. Alright, let's oh, everybody's at the end. Okay. That makes sense. 7:40. And it was all like whoosh, and then bzzz, and I was like wham. Oh, amazing. Raymond, you came! You came! Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do! There are lots of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited. So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his finds back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've got to catch them all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Okay. Look at that form! Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me all about any neat bugs you find, Raymond. But yeah, they're all at the inn, so... Okay. That's not her, though. Is it? Mike? Yeah, it's Nora. Strange. The latest delivery we received from Baylor wasn't the price we were expecting. Somehow, it was lower. How is that possible in this market? You don't think... No, never mind. Never mind. Not gonna... We'll see how it plays out. Getting hard to get my hands on my usual ingredients since the earthquake. Merchants can't get to Mistria since the bridge collapsed. Again, like, it's local. You gotta buy local. unless you're thinking about spices or dried meat. It's pretty much all locally sourced. I guess there are some roots that might travel well, but you're not gonna be shipping apples halfway across France in the Middle Ages. Coming up with new recipes is tough when I'm stuck using last year's potatoes. Okay. Also, by the way, that's another thing, is that we're very good at getting by with less. Never mind how recipes changed based on the season. Like carrot soup in the early spring, for example. Have you tried foraging for fiddleheads? Spring's the perfect season for them. Oh. Okay. What a pretty tulip. I love this shade of pink. Thank you. Okay. We still have a little bit of stamina. Still harvest a few rocks. Let's put all this stuff into the shipping bin first. I'm very particular about my medieval fantasies, in case you couldn't tell. Hey, level 2. Level 2 mining. How about that? Oops. Go ahead and stick this net in here. We're not going to be using it anytime soon. $215. We're up to 223. Okay. Hey, we got some monies. Which I guess maybe we should get to this. Maybe we should Friday night at the end. Okay. I mean, there was Thursday night at the end, but I guess there's also Friday night at the end. Hey! Fast-growing spring crop. Has a spicy taste when raw and a sweet taste when cooked. It's gonna be 200 for all of these. I guess we got... Nope. Tulip's not ready. Just 200 there. And then these potatoes, we got 12 of them growing at 75 each. Let's see. I think it might be time to start trying to save up for the backpack. Oh, that's right, we should probably. Especially since we're gonna be Friday at the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Hey Raymond, Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Okay. Go ahead and refill it. Actually, we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna stay here and gather some wood until we run out of stamina. Now, does it fall into the water? No! Hey! They definitely improved on Stardew Valley in that regard. Yeah, we'll check the request board, we'll, you know, collect our monies. And then this should be the last one that we chop down, right? That'll get us all the wood. 20 wood, one more than we need. Gonna be able to complete it today? I don't know. We'll see. It also depends on how much of the stuff we proc, how much the bonus stuff. So far, there's a whole... Well, there was one, I guess. Also, getting some of that essence. 2 more. We'll get some soup at the inn, and collect the monies, I guess. Let's do that. And then we can break a couple of rocks on the way, and that'll be good to go. Get the bridge repaired. Try breaking in the rocks at the moment.
I'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Aylin's been so excited to play his new game with us.
Right.
So lovely. You know exactly what I like.
Well, yeah, I mean, you told me that you like tulips. Wasn't hard. Soup looks great today. Today's like broccoli cheddar. Ooh. Yes, indeed. do love me some broccoli cheddar soup. Is this gonna be more than was last time? I think that was 150, right? Yeah. Anyway. Ever so close to that 1,000 that we need. There, and... oh, come on. We just need one more. There we go. That should be it. Should be good to go. There it is. I guess we'll wait for tomorrow? I don't know if that's gonna be... I don't know if it's just gonna automatically start tomorrow or what smart. Oh! Cattail fluff. Fluff extracted from the pod of a cattail plant, used in crafting recipes. Or, here's an idea. Sell it. Fortunately, no snowdrop anemones. Anemones. It's not like we have space in our bag anyway. So that's 55 right there, just from the cattail fluffs. That ain't bad. How much are these wild berries worth? 1. Still, I mean, this was, I guess, they saw the whole situation with Stardew Valley and how much money you could make from berries. Like, well, we want to nerf that. Yeah, I guess we got a little bit of stone. Clear this a little bit. Interesting. Alright, we'll go ahead and... oh, grass seed, okay. Whatever. Fine. Oh, we still have plenty of time, don't we? Okay. Well, feel compelled... oh, gosh. The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through many generations. Do not forget that there's a jump button, I believe it was. Really? Really? Sorry, I messed that up. Anyway. I assume that makes more sense if you're human. Perhaps you will find it useful. Alright, so what is this? Prepared picker. Harvesting a forageable will occasionally drop a seed version if it can be grown. Day well spent going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost the next day. Green thumb. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil of the targeted tile. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. You know what? I guess we'll do this. I think that seems the most useful. And we can, we can manipulate our stamina pretty darn easily, you know. Just use that one last piece of stamina. Oh, that's the first bit of a. I don't know if it's a cherry tree or what. Alright, and then. There we go. 0 stamina. So we'll go ahead and get a stamina boost. Switch the sword so we don't accidentally use up stamina. I don't know if you can use up stamina if it's an invalid use of the tool, but we're gonna play it safe. Hey. Turn in this quest. You made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house! Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your free drink. Tasty blended fruit juice. The other folks and their games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it, you know what I mean? Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Raymond, come here. I'll let you know a little secret. You're not so bad. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh my. Seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, let me try try some of my wine. You'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home, alone. You can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night? That's why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation? Come here and sit with me, Raymond. The girls are fighting. What fun. Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it isn't too important as long as they can share a drink. As long as they share a drink? I don't know. Aelin has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are excited as he is. That is definitely not the voice. Sorry. Hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Rias? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more tesserae. Oh. That bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Hit me. So they're playing draw poker, but he's saying hit me? I guess. Okay, whatever. Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys? Oh, okay. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Raymond. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature. But I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all these useless stats to 1, so my mind stat can be 67! Oh, how are you even gonna carry your gear? Not to mention, a light breeze could kill you. What you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section 107 paragraph 2, you'll see that... Ooh, Adeline sure knows her stuff. Look here, Raymond. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid Daffodilia, and this is Adeline's wizard Moonsilver, and this is Baylor's thief Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Do you guys not have a tank? That seems like a problem. This is what I get for arriving late to the cards table. I have no idea what's going on. Why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. Yeah, I predict this will not go well with a wizard that has 0 constitution and no tank.
Raymond, don't let anyone see you. The coast is clear. Now, before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Luke is the brains. Phil is the brawn. I'm the face. And you're the courier, Raymond. And our target is... Mr. Baylor. His secrets, more precisely. Why does he always keep his door locked? Is it because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? We're going to find out. Meet us here next week, Raymond. Okay. Kin is so full. This is what I call a successful night. Thanks for coming by and being part of it, Raymond. Also, if everybody gathers here on Friday night, and the town was like half emptied out because of the earthquake, why aren't there more seats? I don't know. Alright, so... Whoops. 20. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can try and use 20 stamina. Right. Should be doable. Or I could just sell it. How much does it sell for? 50? No. I am a role player first and foremost. Cannot be doing that. Cannot be wasting the gifts given to me. Not really waste, but you know what I mean. I use them myself, not be trying to not trying to sell them for money. Alright, and then I'll just boom. Alright, so what's this stamina boost you've been bragging about, huh? A lot of random junk. I'm sure Baylor appreciates having to carry that across the bridge. Mr. Breakspear. Mr. Snicklefritz. Wait, is that total money that I have, or is that... No, this is total money that... Oh, yes. Okay, very close. Very close to the new backpack. Those shoes? Those are shoes. And then money. Alright. Reopening the mines. Raymond, I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and curator Errol at the museum west of town to discuss the reopening of the mines. Ayland. Sliced turnip recipes. Raymond, we received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. Oh gosh, We received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. I've attached my recipe for sliced turnips. Thought you might want to try it out. Enjoy, Nora. Okay, but, I don't have a kitchen. I mean, I guess I can use the inn's kitchen, which also, by the way, historically accurate. I don't know if it was in so much, but yeah. I think it was mostly bakers would have, you would pay the baker to bake things for you. To use this kitchen. Now, obviously, we're not paying anyone for it. So refilling the watering can use any...
Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna head off to the museum first. Or maybe not. What is it? It was somewhere over there. Oh, chickpea. Oh, that's right. It's lavender. That's not lavender, somehow. Alright. Now. The Narrows. Let me guess, there's gonna be another donation box that we gotta donate wood and stone to. Was it at the museum or was it the museum? Oh, no, it was at the museum, yep. Raymond, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Raymond into your schemes, Ayland. What's all this about? Oh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Ayland, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. Really? Really? Come on. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Raymond, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Not the professional miner? Anyway, shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. Were the mines condemned after the earthquake? Haha, they sure were. No reward without risks, eh? Well, I appreciate the enthusiasm. I simply can't approve of reopening at this time. Structural damage, ore seam slippage, the elevator has stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Oh, that was ominous! Surely you're not keeping the mine shut over some eerie noises, Errol. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Raymond. How can I help? Turning in items for museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways that you can help to raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be opened in no time. Glad to see you so enthused, Ayland. I'm not enthused, I'd rather be mining. Okay. Again, just talk to people and then get renown. Okay. Oh, okay, so we need... Well, we know what all of those are. This one's a little rare and we kinda need... Do we still have that request, by the way? I already did that. Then talk to Adeline. Okay, so we need to talk to her after. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting that. Is there a time limit on these requests, by the way? Seems like there should be. I want to upgrade my tools. I don't want to have to pay to do it. Alright, let's see. There's Adeline. At the manor. can't steal them. Turn in.
Hey there, Raymond. What's up?
I've gathered what we need to repair the bridge.
That's great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. It's time. Let's get this bridge repaired.
Nice work, Raymond. Now it's my turn.
Just let us know how we can help, Rias.
So the carpenter built the stone bridge? Okay, sure. Or repaired the stone bridge.
Are we done, Rias? Feels like we're done.
We sure are. The bridge is going to last a long, long time. This bridge is going to last a long, long time.
Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee that Saturday will be market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that.
Seems like a major event that we just kind of breezed through in less than a week.
I don't know.
Alright, I really would like us to get that snowdrop anemone. If we can. If it's available. I think it was there actually, so probably not. Can try, even though we're gonna have to toss something if we do.
Oh. I love Friday nights at the inn. It was so nice to see everyone relaxing. This is sweet. Thank you, Raymond.
But yeah, that's unfortunate. No snowdrop anemone. Guess we'll go ahead and stop by the museum and see what else we can donate from this. Obviously not the berries, but you never know. So what is it?
Aha, there's that fresh face. I hope the town's treating you well.
Horsehair, sand dollar, rooster feather, alpaca wool. Oh, recipes. Fabercraft. Okay. Oh, whatever. It's food, crops. Oh, not just crops. It's all sorts of other things. Okay. Oh, we do need to donate a tulip, though, in order to complete that. Alright. Nothing. Okay. We'll go back to the farm, we'll sell all this stuff, and then we'll grab the tulip on the way back up. This is why I want a bigger backpack. And yes, if I was super efficient, I could have just, I could have put away all my tools. Swim across the river, no big deal. You live near a river? You should try swimming across it sometime. Don't actually do that, though. I do not want anyone watching this to die, so please do not do that. See if we can't find some other flowers on the way. Maybe some over by the beach. And on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach. Stepping on the beach. I guess we can also donate some shells. Or a shell. Nothing. Nothing but that. Alright. Oh yeah, what did we even get a bonus? It said we would get a bonus if we go to bed with 0 stamina. We went to bed with 0 stamina. Doesn't seem our max stamina is different. Did I? Up here? Where's that tulip? There was a tulip, right? I'm not crazy. There it is. Donate that. We can donate the conch shell. Magic conch. Nettle. A wild plant forage in spring with an earthy taste similar to spinach. Commonly used as a cooking ingredient. Okay. Oh, conch can't be donated. Spring forage set. Okay. Well, that should be easy. I don't know where the fiddle headphones are, though. And as for that, no idea what that is at all. I guess we'll see. Nope. I guess that cliff is too high. Oops. Again, just leaving it behind. Can we swim across this river? Yeah, apparently. No big deal. Oh, wait, what is this? Water chestnut. Oh. I don't think that was on the list, though. Maybe that was cattail fluff. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna check to see if I can donate this. Nope. So we'll sell it instead. Actually, wait, a few wings, maybe? Flora. But definitely not cattail fluff. Wait, is that not chickpeas? Is that summer forage then? Whatever. It's fine. Not even gonna worry about it. Ooh, boy. Getting very late, very quickly. No water chestnut over here, okay. Wasting my time searching for it. It should be worth quite a bit, right? Oh, no, 5 each. That's fine. That's 73 by themselves, but that's still not gonna be enough. Let's, cutting down some trees, shall we? Wood should be able to sell for quite a bit. Collect some pine cones along the way, and also the blue conch shell that I forgot to sell. Okay, so I did have a whiff on that one swing, so it does look like it doesn't use stamina if you whiff. Okay, that should be enough for a bigger bag. And also, I'm gonna check and see how the stamina thing is doing. Stamina bonus. And yes, we didn't eat that day. It's 1,000. Huzzah! Roar. Okay. Oh, we got pants. Looks like. I think the stone thing is like level 10, based on just guessing. 110. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Oh. Haters! What's haters, precious? Huzzah! Potatoes. I mean, at general store, big bag. Also the money. We'll grab the money too. Now that I think about it, we probably should. Oh. Adventurer's jerkin. What? Adventurer's pants. Pants. Cool. Request for wild berries. Oh. Many ways to use mystery and wild berries, but in my opinion, there's no finer way than a fresh scone. Bring me some wild berries and let me share the recipe with you. Cool. Stinky stamina potion. Alright. Attractive and extremely talented bathhouse owner seeks a gopher to find and hand over a lilac. Sure. Both of those are options. And where's the bag? There it is. Bag upgrade. Huzzah. Oh boy. Thank goodness. That... Curiosa and Curiosa. Well, whatever. We'll get actually one of each. There. And we'll donate these two to the museum, I guess. Alright, let's see what we can do about finding some other stuff and things. Out here, some forage. Well, there's some of those berries. Don't mind if I do. Got someone waiting on those. Oh, here's a daffodil. Not allowed to leave town. Okay. Oh. That's spring forage that we can donate. Alright, There's the berries we need. Tulips for Cecilia. I guess that wasn't where the anemone grew. This? Nope. Can't hop on the lily pad. Can't harvest the lily pad. Can't eat the lily pad. Can't marry the lily pad. Why does it exist? Huh? Take me, Miss Scurry. Nothing. Nothing. Still no snowdrop anemone. I guess we left that one behind. Wait, what was the other request? Oh, for lilac, right? Okay. Sure. Oh, no, that's chickpea. Alright. The lilacs that we found were in this area on Sweetwater Farm. So, let's see if we can't find more. There. Oh. Is dandelion. Oh, wait. Oh, that's a fiddlehead fern. Cool. Alright. Which we also need for the quest. There's a couple of lilacs growing there, but still not fully grown yet. Alright, so we can't complete that collection. Or, no, it's not the... We can't complete that request today. That's fine. Apparently there's no time limit on those requests. I'll go further west and see if there's anything else we can do. If we can't find this thing in my memory. Still don't know what that is. Maybe it's to the west. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west in the autumn. Go west. West is where I wanna be. Nothing over there. Let's head further out. I guess we should also complete that the berries request. Seems reasonable. So. Unidentified artifact. Okay. Words. Words. Oh! There is a snowdrop anemone up there. Fortunately. Wait, is it? What? That's repaired. Okay. This area, that's not. We're gonna complete the request before we try and fill out the museum. museum. Alright, so... it's the same lady. Elsie. Where is Elsie? That is her real name. I guess every time it rains, people gather here, but she's over wherever this is. I don't know. Oh, that's a bug. That's a snail. This is a bug. Is it the carpenter shop? I guess. Oh no, it's the bathhouse. Okay. That's for wild berries. Turn in. My, aren't these berries fresh? I do so enjoy a wild berry scone. Here's the recipe. Be sure to have them right out of the oven. Isn't... okay, so if she is the Baron's sister, or the Baroness's sister, why would she be cooking her own scones? Why would she have a recipe for scones? Like, that implies that she is children of nobility. And so even if she got, like, a crappy marriage to, like, a merchant or something like that, the merchant should still be well enough off that they can have servants. But okay. Oh my, Raymond. Thank you. Oh my, Raymond. Thank you for going out of your way to deliver the snowdrop MMME I requested. It's beautiful. I was thinking of growing some myself, but I simply haven't found the time. I think these seeds are better off with you. Enjoy. Oh, that's right. We can plant them. Right. Hold on. Oh, that's right. We're supposed to stop by. We're supposed to stop by the museum. What do we want to toss? There. I can't just drop it on the ground. Like, it seems like I should be able to do that. Pick up the recipe and then use it. Don't have any flour, don't have any milk. Alright, let's go ahead and drop these artifacts off at the museum. That was not smart of me. My bad, my bad. Alright. Then we can just head back. Oh, okay. Ancient stone lantern. An uncommon artifact, an impossibly delicate stone lantern from the age of the Witch Queens. It still retains an ethereal glow from within. Well, isn't that nifty? Okay, well... I guess we'll just sell the other one. Sure. You would think, if I was able to figure out what the first one was, it'd be pretty easy to figure out what the second one was as well. Just saying. Takes a lot of time to do most anything here. Alright. Let's put all this stuff in the shipping container and go ahead and plant these seeds. this row. Oh, and we can just put the table over here. Ones will be. All right. I don't think that we have time to actually use up all of our stamina. We can use up some, I guess. We get some wood to ship. Also, the way the farm is laid out with all the weeds and the grass and the stones and the trees, it also very much reminds me of Stardew Valley. I guess we should probably turn in some of this magic essence, shouldn't we? Well, what do you know? We were able to get all of our stamina drained. Once again, we did not eat anything, which technically we're wasting like 20 stamina. But for the progress we've made, I'd say it's worth it. Oh boy. You dream of a familiar presence, a cat. You concentrate, and an image begins to form. Oh, doggos. I see no German shepherds. Well, this will be familiar. Dixie, Ellie, Bo, Kiki, BB, Breezy, Pancake. Ellie, Cake, Piper, Luna, Boo, Kuma, Luna, Miki, Misha, Millie. Pepita. Cheese Doodle. What a nice dream. My familiar name, Cheese Doodle. And we are really getting the money rolling, aren't we? More money. One step closer to getting those mines. 2 steps closer to getting the mines unlocked. So yeah, I think at 10 or 11 we're gonna get to upgrade to stone whatever. That is my hope. Hey, Cheese Doodle. I dreamed of this. How strange. It seems this dog has decided to live with you. Somehow, you already know their name is Cheese Doodle. Your pet's name, appearance, and cosmetic can be changed at any time via their journal page. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs via their journal page. They will deliver the items they collect every evening. Just keep in mind that pets won't go out to work on rainy days. Interesting. Now that's an interesting thing for pets. Hello. Let me try this again. Oh. Hold on just a second, I gotta sneeze. And my little guy down here, he sneezes with me. Isn't that nice? Okay, cheese doodle. What task? Collect wood, collect stone, collect forageables. Sure. Ah, no cosmetics. We'll get there. We'll get there. Right now we have the most need for forageables, right? So makes sense. We'll donate one of these. Gosh, that was. Yeah, we'll donate one of these each to the museum. Restocking Mistria's food reserves. Raymond, I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have the time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. Adeline. Baked potato recipe. Baylor delivered your shipment of potatoes this morning. We're so excited to have new produce in. Please accept this baked potato recipe as thanks. Okay. That is gonna mess me up for all of eternity. Is the the scroll wheel thing. Hey, you got any lavender for me? Oh. Got some berries though, it seems. Okay. I guess we can see how much a fishing rod is going to cost. Or if it'll cost anything at all, who knows. 500. Okay. Look for fish shadows when exploring areas with water. Use your fishing rod to cast your line near a fish, ideally in their line of sight. Fish will nibble and bite the line. Quickly pull them in when they bite. Fish schools will appear sometimes, allowing you to easily catch multiple fish in a row. Dive spots can also be seen in water occasionally. Swim over to them and then dive to see what's hidden. Oh, I think we've seen a few of those. Do we need bait though? Nope, seaweed. Those are some recipes we can't afford. Okay, those are just fish. That way we can... I can't reel it in a little bit? Maybe it was... Right click? No? Can't reel it in just a little bit. Gotta be... Oh wow, thanks. That was definitely a fish that I saw. I don't know. Hey, we actually caught a fish. That's not really how you catch lobster, but that's okay. As anyone who is subscribed to that channel, the dude with the lobster fisherman knows. Not how you catch lobster, but that's okay. Wonder, are we gonna get crab traps this game? Cool. Red snapper. Alright. We got a lot of stuff to donate to the museum. And I guess we should probably bring out a net. That bug net, and so that way we can donate some bugs. Some bug. Oh, we haven't actually gone to the request board yet, have we? We need to do that. That one want to scare away the fish. Oh, lavender. Cool. We can finish that request. Excuse me. Oh, they don't want red snapper. Okay. And then we also need a shovel. And then, is there anything else? Are there any other tools to clog up our limited inventory space? Minis, 200. Adventure boots. Okay. Request for berries. Okay. Bring some wild berries to Errol. Sure. And Errol, he's at the museum right now, right? We just saw him. That is Errol, right? Hold on, let's yeah. Mr. Museum Man, I call him. I've never called him that ever, but Right. Well, well. Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now, follow me. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. What are you little gremlins doing here?
We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew bats could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor.
What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath, it's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed.
No one is gonna drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells.
Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Raymond, if you would.
Magic.
There we are. That unfortunate spell has cleared right up. Don't you agree, Raymond?
It smells like fresh fertilizer. It smells like old wet socks. Those are two very different smells. Wet socks.
An obvious improvement. Now who to test it on?
Ooh, me!
While I admire your enthusiasm, Dell, I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient.
Aww. Really? Game. Cool!
Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect.
Was it lilac, not lavender? Oh, well, whatever. Raymond doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen.
There's no need to get that woman involved.
Woman? I thought Dr. Valen was a man. Okay. So apparently there's 5 bachelorettes.
Here now, Raymond. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me.
Well. Okay. I wish I would have drained my stamina more.
The kids, right as rain. And make sure there's no... And to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Raymond.
Who would ever want to take that many bats? Yuck.
Thank you again for your assistance, Raymond. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Now why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up.
Are you sure? We could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. Huzzah. More renown the better, right? Alright, let's, I think we should probably... Well, wait. Was there something else? I guess we could get some seeds, right? Oh, we need some strawberry seeds, right? Every 3 days once it reaches maturity. Oh, well, how about that? Oh my goodness. I didn't realize it was that expensive. Yeah, you definitely want to get started earlier and as early as you can in the season. I already checked all this out. Okay. One more potato and also a strawberry. Man, I need to start going swimming. The swimming pool at my apartment complex is open and it's getting really popular, and I would like to go do that. It's great exercise, by the way. God, I bumped the mic a little bit there. It's great exercise because it's low impact, and that's important. Wanna be able to be doing things. Oh, I forgot to water everything here. Whoopsies. I would like to get a snowdrop anemone sooner rather than later. I don't know how long those seeds are gonna take. Check. Also, is there no indicator as to how much water is left? That seems like a feature that should be added sooner rather than later. Alright, and we also need to stop by the museum to give Errol the berries. That's right. We can do some... Oh, that's... What am I doing? That's right, I said I was gonna... That way I'm not wasting as much stamina. We'll get our free soup along the way. I'm probably gonna regret selling off all of that wood, but that's fine. I'll deal with that as it comes. Baylor has been staying with us at the inn for a while now. It's strange. He always comes back from his supply runs with extra unmarked crates. Stuff we didn't even order. I don't know. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious? So he's a thief. Okay, got it. Soup looks great today. Today's flavor is corn chowder. Not a huge fan of that. Actually, I was talking with someone yesterday. He's from the south, and he eats grits. That's like the one thing that he's southern on. He loves his grits. Apparently his girlfriend does not, though. I was just floored by that. Everybody loves grits. Grits are fantastic. And I don't know. My mom on her mother's side, from the south, she did not. Let me see if I can figure what I'm trying to say. On her mother's side came from the south, so maybe that's just my southern heritage, but it's not a whole lot of it. Ah, my snack. I thank you for your consideration. Please accept this small token of gratitude. Money and renown. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, let's go ahead, let's go over to the East Road, see if we can't get the snowdrop
Oh, that's right. We haven't been giving Cecilia any tulips, have we? Also, I think we sold all of ours. And I forgot to bring a net. That's right. Well, I'll worry about that next time. Oh, lilacs. Worth a pretty penny. Oh, hello. Cheese Doodle is hard at work collecting forageables and can't play right now. He can change their current job in the journal. Oh, okay. Do I, like... Well, I'll switch it over to collect wood when the whole selling all of the wood on my farm catches up with me. So, I'm very suspicious of this whole, hey, even though we have farmers, or at least a farmer. What? Okay. I don't know why that turned out to be nothing, but sure. I'm not gonna worry about anything else right now. I gotta get back. There we are. We'll turn that in tomorrow. And we'll visit Cecilia on the way. Oh, Cecilia. Go into this young lady's room at 9 p.m. at night. I wonder if Raina can make themed food for our next Dragons and Drama. I have ideas. Is she churning butter? This is sweet. Thank you, Raymond. Yeah, so, go ahead and chop down some more trees. I'll try and remember to grab that net before we head to bed. That way we can start donating some bugs. Increase the renown a little bit. Also, if we really need to use some of this magic essence. Good fishing spot on our farm, it seems. Wasn't paying attention before, but you know. 13 more to go. Two more. And then we'll only need to hit it once, right? That's how that works. I think that's how that works. Bed before midnight. Grab a net. Aw. We're getting more and more money. Getting close to the point where I should probably think about building a barn. Stone. Newest reward available in the reward chest next to the request board. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Alright. So let's see. We should be able to get the quest to open the mines now, right? Or is it... It's a special type of stone that we won't be able to. Oh, that's right. We need to talk to Adolin. Adventure boots. Explorer's boots. Stone Star rank. Yes, okay. Stone Star.
Congratulations! Mistria has reached the Stone Star town rank. We couldn't have done it without your help. Mistria is sure to make a full recovery with your continued assistance. Please accept this token of thanks. Ooh, copper ingot. Nice. Weather crystal ball. Raymond, Dozy absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful, if you can figure out what it does. Oh ho 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 ho. Juniper. I'm guessing I can check future weather with it. Maybe the next days, maybe several days in the future. I don't know. Raymond, in regards to the mines, Ayland has informed me that Mistria's rank has been raised to Stone Star, and I have agreed to meet with him to further discuss the mines. Please meet us at the mines entrance west of town, Raymond. Errol. Okay. Now let's do something about this, shall we? We've got so much. Okay, Weed Line Watcher. Fishing up junk will become less likely. Well, that's nice. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. Fish will become attracted to your bobber from a greater range. Catching a fish will sometimes refund the stamina used. Let's see, what else? Got archaeology. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more likely. Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double the usual amount. Dive spots can now contain sunken artifacts. An additional dig site will appear daily at the western ruins. Well, let's do this, shall we? Aquatic artifacts. It seems like that's gonna be important. Waste not, want not. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients afterwards. The cook time for all cooking recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus restorative infusion, which grants an HP and stamina regen buff when consumed. Tastemaker. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Seems like that will be useful. Well, let's see. The amount of copper ore required to craft copper ingots will be reduced by 1. That would be very useful. We'll go ahead and grab that next. Craft time for all black... Crafting a weapon will occasionally result in a bonus sharp infusion, which will grant it an additional +1 attack power. That'll be nice. Crafting armor will occasionally result in a bonus fortified infusion, which will grant you an additional 4 HP, +4 HP when worn. Also very useful. This one, right there, that's going to be our first one that we learn from that. Extra piece of wood. Will occasionally drop a seasonally appropriate forage. Well, that might also be nice to get. Peters. We don't want to sell the weather crystal ball. See what I can do about putting it down somewhere. An image forms in the crystal ball. Tomorrow's weather will be sunny and clear. So, you know, that's a good way for them to use like magical means of checking the weather. I appreciate that. Another snowdrop. I don't know how I'm gonna top that one. Probably shouldn't scare off the fish. Oh well. And... oh! That's right. Nah. It's a bug. Snail. Goodness. I don't know whether it's because I'm streaming or if this game just has issues, but yeah, that's some stuttering.
Raymond, what a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improvement shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on other town initiatives.
Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too.
I can see there is no dissuading you two. All right, all right. We shall proceed with the reopening. Be careful, Raymond. The earthquake has revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. For Mistria. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your finds at the museum.
With the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Errol believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, that it can be restarted.
What's with Caracas or whatever?
Incredible! Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. Looks like the statue on my farm.
Another astounding find by Raven. I gotta.
It seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too.
What, to steal other people's work? Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. That makes sense.
I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of this mine's history. It's hard to believe that there's no record of this statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Will you be alright on your own, Raymond? Best of luck. We're all looking forward to your findings.
Hey, Rasmatasmachus. Wanna talk to me? The crumbling statue emanates a faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here despite the condition. Okay. Tutorial of mines. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, forage, fish, insects, and even treasure. Breaking rocks on each floor to find a ladder, allowing you to progress further downward. Don't forget that you can jump and swim as you explore. So this is... it's just the Stardew Valley mines, but now you can jump across pits and swim. Every 5 floors, you will unlock an elevator platform, allowing you to travel quickly to the mine's entry. Proceed with care. Magic seeping into this world has turned inanimate objects into monsters. Upgrading your sword and armor will aid you as you progress. The entry statue can be used to purchase helpful mining and combat skill perks with collected essence. Is that some copper ore? I see. No. Is there copper ore? Oh, there is. Found in the upper levels of mines, this ore can be refined into ingots for use in crafting recipes. Huzzah. Let me guess. My sword. Yeah, what a shock. What a surprise. Hey, there we go. And you can even fish in the mines, just like in Stardew Valley. Oh, hello. That looks promising over here. This sweet root. That goes in caves underground, makes great snack even when eaten raw. Double. Okay. Look, you can leave me alone or you can die. Yes, dying. Monster powder. A magic powder sometimes dropped by mushroom monsters, used in cooking and crafting recipes. Oh, wait, what is this? ruby. A sparkling red gem can be sold, gifted, or used in certain crafting recipes. Literally everything that everything else can be used for. Okay. There we go. No, you don't want to mess with me. Well, excuse you. Sap. A drip of sticky sap, sometimes dropped by saplings, used in a variety of crafting recipes. Ow. So our first priority is, of course, going to be to upgrade our pick, by the way. Oh. Well, okay, what do we want to toss? I guess this. Narrows moss. A unique species of moss, very exciting to moss experts. I'm guessing that's for the museum. You thought you had me. Guess we can. What are we gonna toss? Or we can eat the berries, I guess. Monster shell. A rocky shell sometimes dropped by clods, used in certain cooking and crafting recipes. There we go. Ooh, we are getting low. Okay, because we got that that sweet root, right? That'll get us by. Now we've got 2 sweet roots. And we do have enough to get that thing about... oh. Well, okay. What else? Are we gonna toss something? Are we gonna eat something? Let's toss the wood. Sapling hat. Right. Let's eat. Apparently time does not pass in planes. Dang, man, that's... really is getting to be... Oh. Alright, well, I guess we gotta eat this. Kind of wanted to see if we could turn it into a museum, but I guess we can try that later. We're 1 short. Are you serious? I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys, if you don't mind. Ow. My goodness, that took forever. Okay. Whew. Yeah, and let's go ahead and buy the Earthbreaker. Oh. Or original. Biome-specific ores will sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mines. Okay. Breaking a rock in the mines will occasionally destroy all other rocks in a 1x3 area around it. Oh, that would be nice. Biome-specific furniture will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Treasure hunter. Treasure floors will sometimes appear in the mines. Guardian shield. Once per day, the first hit you take is reflected. A true strike, your attacks will occasionally become critical, dealing double damage in the mines. Jump attack. Jumping and then attacking mid-air will damage enemies at a small radius, well armed. Biome unique armor and weapons will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Okay, well. So, it's very specific to the mining stuff, is what I'm getting from that. Alright, let's donate what we can. I thought we could donate ores. No love for copper ores? Okay. I guess no, copper mines forged. I guess no monster drops are worth it. Okay. Let's, cool. Berries and cream. A popular and subtly sweet combination of fresh fruit and cream. Nice. Go ahead and get the soup. Get our soup of the day. Soup du jour. This flavor is vegetable soup. There's a lot of stuff. Alright, let's get this. Hey. This one? Yeah. Make it a little bit easier to get stuff. That. Also, I guess snails aren't included in the things to be gotten. Oh, okay. I guess we could have just well, the sap was not sapling hat was not an issue because we were trying to make room for it. Is what was going on. Yeah, and I want to try and see if we can head over to the blacksmith shop and maybe craft some copper bars. So we normally we would need 10 per, but now we only need 9 per. Still quite a bit though. Oh, I can't just leave it. Okay. We need 1 more copper ingot for the pickaxe. Alright. What's this about? Copper sword. I don't really need to worry too much about that. We need 4 more copper ore, which we could have gotten. Alright, let's chop down some trees, shall we? Get all this stamina taken care of. See if maybe we can't do it before midnight. It doesn't need to be before midnight, but that would be nice. roleplay here, man. Alright. Head to bed. I haven't been paying much attention to when we actually get up. I should probably do that. I'll sell these two. And then we'll store the copper ore, the ingots, and berries and cream. Would be good to take that with us to the mines, though. Well, I'll save in the morning. So what time do we get up? Because that might be a factor in how this works. That's a lot of stuff. And we didn't even collect our renown rewards yet. Also, we need to talk to Adeline about the food stores. Birthday Ulrich. He's getting nothing. Savu complete. Save the progress. 6 a.m. So it looks like we would get up at 6 a.m. no matter what. At least I think that's how that works. Anyway. Well, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it there for the night. Yeah, not enough time in the day, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Heart hands.